Hi, fire signs. I am so sorry I never got your readings up, so you guys get 2 this week, okay? I will do a bonus at the end of the week and, you know, try to make it as long as possible. Maybe go live. I'm not really sure, but it was a crazy week for me last week, and then I ended up going into a Lyme flare once again. I'm still in it. I'm okay. I'm functionable, but guys, this is like, health-wise, has been like insane for the last year. Just insane. I cannot figure out what's going on. But since I don't know how many saw the other, like if you watch your moons and your risings or like whatever, but I have mixed a new deck in with some oracle cards. It seems to be working beautifully this way, so I really hope you enjoy it. You can let me know. But this is going to be for Aries, sun, moon, and rising. For Aries. What do we want Aries to know? Sun, moon, and rising. Ooh, Aries. You have been waiting for someone to get back to you on something, and they have not. You hold the key to something, okay? You hold the key to something. I don't know what it is, like, but they can't move on without you, whether this is work or friend or whatever, because you, like, else you have to say something to them, or they have to come back with some sort of confirmation, but it's not happening. Knowledge. So again, you know something. So this is not them coming to you. You know something, and you have to deliver that message, not them. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know. You would know what that is. You know what that is. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Why is the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse for Aries, sun, moon, and rising? You might even be withholding information that has to do with money, finances. Job opportunity. There's something here. Aries, this is a weird reading. This is a very strange reading. But without you, things can't move forward. This could be a business deal for all I know. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Just be careful of any sort of... Why are you withholding this information and money? We have financial security here as well. Well, who is... This seems like a very personal reading for an Aries out there, so I want you guys to let me know who it is. Like, this is very... This seems like this is like a private reading for somebody out there. Continue. For Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Union. The Ten of Cups in the reverse. So there is an ending of a situation. This could be a love situation or business situation. And the information that you're withholding, it also has to do with money, okay? For Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Could be a divorce, guys. Very single and happy at the moment as well. You are pulling as, you know, just sort of loving it. Might be working on your spirituality, or even going, like, thinking about going back to school, or learning some sort of new method of meditation, something like that, okay? There's somebody watching you, Aries. There is somebody watching you. This could be a past person or somebody... somebody related to this situation. They don't think very fondly of you. Why is finding love here? Why is finding love here for Aries? Which Aries is this resonating with? When you walk away from this situation, another person appears very quickly. This person will have a very healing energy. They could be another fire sign, but not necessarily. They're a little flighty. I don't think you mind that about them. They're pretty stable as far as like wanting some sort of commitment. but they're not a very grounded person, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Who's this King of Cups? For Aries, who's this King of Cups? Okay. Okay. You might be traveling to a water sign, or there's a water sign in your energy traveling to you, or maybe you're going to visit like a family member, something of that nature. Be careful. There's something could happen on that trip, okay? Be very, very careful. We have the Fool, which this Fool card is not good. It's like when you make an irrational decision, and we have safe travel. So it's like, I feel like this is a warning, okay, Aries? Just please keep that in mind. Who is this resonating with? This is the weirdest reading I've ever done. We have an air sign here as well. Well, use your intuition with this person. If you think that this person is scamming you or full of shit, you are absolutely right, okay? And I see you sort of like... I see you kind of putting yourself in a situation where you don't like them, but you might be too focused on the negative and not seeing how they could serve some benefit to you if you can get the right behavior out of them, or you know, if you can get them to act right, basically, right? Who's this? We also have the water sign popping up again. I feel like they're playing you for a fool for some reason, or vice versa. Aries. They may have a change of heart, okay? Keep that in mind. Somebody's getting rid of an addiction as well. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Be careful for an injury. If you start going to the gym or start running, something of that nature, just be careful of an injury. I do see a get-together that does not happen. For whatever reason, it's not going to happen. So you might make plans with an old friend or coworker or something of that nature, and it gets canceled. The number 3 is relevant to that. I don't think you're upset about it. I don't think you're upset about it at all. You're kind of like, yeah, whatever. I didn't need to see you anyway. Why is the High Priestess in the reverse? Has to do with that travel again. Ooh, I don't like the travel situation, okay? Especially if it's foreign land to you. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse here. Why is that for Aries? Somebody thinks you're too demanding, controlling, you know, they're thinking ill of you. It could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be. It could be an air sign. But they kind of want to see your downfall. It's almost like you guys are neck to neck here. Go ahead. For Aries, what else do you want Aries to know? What other messages do we have for Aries? Number 3 is still relevant, okay? If this is a business partner, you will be getting rid of them. If this is someone you have to work with, whether it's a client or whatever, I see you getting rid of them. If this is, you know, just a work situation, they may be leaving. You're not going to have to deal with this person much longer. If it's a family member, I think you'll cut them out of your life. For those of you that are in a relationship wondering if there's a third-party situation, there is. Be careful with your words, okay? There is some sort of destiny at play here, but be careful with your words, because you may be messing something up by being too aggressive. Okay. Again, there could be a divorce here for somebody. Definitely. Somebody else losing a home or leaving a home, cutting ties with someone. For some of you, this might be a business situation. Obviously, you're not going through an actual divorce, but more like a divorce of a partnership. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else do we want Aries to know? Finding some sort of stability. Something being illuminated for you. It'll bring you joy and happiness, and it has to do with a love situation. You are cutting out a love situation for sure, okay? Even if it's a new person, it's not going to last. Aries. Let go of a manifestation that you're really focused on. Let go of it. If you let go of it, then it's going to come in quicker, okay? But it's saying here you're too focused on the situation. You're too emotionally tied to it. For Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What else do you want Aries to know? There's that water sign again. They're hiding something from you. Continue. There is a possibility as well that you may end up with some sort of, you know, it doesn't have to be an illness. It could just be like you're tired, overworked, whatever it is. But that if you take a break, I hate to say this because I would never want somebody to like run themselves into the ground, but it's almost like if you took a break to find your stability again, mental health, whatever that is, you're going to find that stuff went on without you, and you're going to be disappointed. Okay, so let's say you had your own business and you took like a week to recover from whatever it is, you know, even if it's just for your mental health. You come back and somebody else had some grand idea and you're no longer a part of it, you know. So just be mindful of that as well. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Wish fulfillment. What is this wish fulfillment? I'm seeing an iris. What is this wish fulfillment for Aries? Dropping a heavy burden. So you want like evidence or proof that somebody's been doing something that would, you know, that will make things so much easier for you, whether it's because of court or whether it's because of work or whatever. You will find that truth out. You will have the evidence you need in order to bring this person down. 3 more cards for Aries. I think we'll end it there because I will be reading for you again at the end of the week. Aries. Trying to hold on to your stuff, okay? You're almost like possessed by trying to keep your stuff. So again, if this is a business transaction or whether it is a divorce or just leaving someone behind, moving out or whatever, you're really too attached to your stuff. You're probably going to have to let it go in the end. So maybe I think it's going to bring you more stress than anything else, Aries. I think you kind of have to just let it go. Let it be, you know, the stuff can be replaced. There is somebody here who wants a reconciliation eventually. What is this reconciliation about? No. The number 7 will be relevant to that. And I think that there's no chance for this reconciliation in your head. Okay, there's no chance. You've already like emotionally and mentally moved on. Okay, they can want it all they want, you know. This person feels like they don't have any other options, and that's why they're coming back, by the way. Could have children with this person, but not necessarily. Willpower and creativity pulled for you. You are going to come to some sort of crossroads here where you need to potentially change what you're doing, switch it up a bit. That's going to be a little more difficult for you. It's saying here, overcome fear, because whatever you do switch up is going to give you some sort of passion. And it's not a romance. This is definitely like something in your life, whether it's a hobby or a new work situation, okay? I'm going to end it there, Aries. So it doesn't feel over, though. That's, I'll withdraw a few more cards. It doesn't feel over. Yeah, trying to find some... Aries, I think all in all, take your time finding a new place, a new location, whether it's a new house, whether it's a new partnership or something like that. Just take your time, because even though you need this stability, even though you need to like kind of plant your roots somewhere, there's just, there's something like uneasy about it. It's almost like, like you buy the first house that you see because you just want to get out so bad, or you just really want, some sort of change. And then you're going to end up regretting it later, because you're like, geez, if I had just taken a little more time, I could have had this, and, something of that nature. So keep that in mind. All right, I hope this helps.